How does cancer spread? So cancer tends to grow and in later stages also tends to spread. Now your body has mechanisms to stop cancer spreading. However, sometimes cancer does spread, particularly late stage cancer. So cancer can spread by growing like through normal tissue, like growing through an organ. It can spread by like growing through a blood vessel or lymph nodes. And it can also spread by moving through the bloodstream or the lymphatic system. And yeah, as I said, there are mechanisms to stop that, but cancer is persistent, cancer is robust. And I guess there are like a lot of cancer cells in cancer. So maybe very few of them get to spread anywhere. I mean, cells can't just jump into your bloodstream, swim along, stick themselves somewhere and start growing. There are multiple mechanisms in your body to prevent that. But cancer has ways to get around these mechanisms, or there's maybe it's just a case of there's enough cells that some get through. And I mean, cancer often spreads to your lungs or your liver or your bones. And it's very upsetting when cancer spread, because if cancer spreads to somewhere far from where it started, that's generally what's called stage 4 cancer and is currently considered terminal. If cancer spreads into your bones, then that can be painful. It can cause you mobility problems, that kind of thing. So those are some ways that cancer spreads. I guess, one thing I would mention is that one of the reasons I think that you're offered chemotherapy after surgery, even for early stage cancers, is that it significantly reduces the chance of the cancer spreading, like any kind of cancer that wasn't got in the surgery. So that's maybe one reason why you'd want to take the option of chemo after surgery. For me, it was just standard care, because when my cancer was found, it had already spread to lots of places. It was in my abdominal lining, in my liver. So this is like spread from the sigmoid colon. It's in lots of lymph nodes. It was in the omentum, which is like an apron inside your body that protects your abdomen and kind of moves about. It's kind of freakish when I read about it, but I had never heard of it before. And yeah, the cancer had spread to lots of places in my body. So chemotherapy and lots of immunotherapy and several other treatments are essential after surgery. So it's just an unfortunate fact of life that cancer does tend to spread, particularly in late stage. If you have cancer or ever get cancer, I very much hope it's early stage and can be treated with curative intent and doesn't sort of reappear and spread or anything like that. Please post your questions about cancer spreading or any other topics you're interested in. Thanks a lot.